Am I the jerk for saying actions have consequences to my daughter and wife?
Would you cut someone out of your life if they crossed a moral line, even if it meant losing a massive college fund? I am a 48-year-old man, and I have a 17-year-old daughter and a 47-year-old wife. I also have a 45-year-old sister. My sister has always been quite close to our family, and she has gained considerable wealth through her career in medicine, as well as various businesses she has started. When my daughter was 9 years old, my sister told my wife and me that she had started college funds for my daughter as well as for the rest of my brother's children. My wife and I were very grateful for this gesture. Fast forward to now, and my daughter, my wife, my brothers, and their families discovered that my sister was having an affair with a coworker. The coworker's betrayed wife ended up reaching out to us, telling us exactly what happened after she tracked him to my sister's house and revealing how her husband was planning to leave her for my sister. To be clear, my sister did not and still does not want to get married or have children, and she basically ended up kicking at me into the curb when things got complicated. I want to make it clear that I 100% do not condone infidelity. However, my wife and daughter were completely taken aback by this news, and they made their anger very visible. When my brother ended up inviting all of his siblings and their families to a holiday gathering, my wife and daughter cursed my sister out right to her face.
My wife called her a derogatory name, and my daughter called her a home-wrecking name. My brother heard this outburst and immediately kicked my family out of the event, and he has since chosen not to invite my wife and daughter to any future family gatherings. After this incident, my wife and daughter cut off all contact with my sister. Well, I decided to maintain my relationship with her. My sister was deeply hurt by the actions of my wife and daughter. In her view, she had been a very engaged aunt and a supportive sister-in-law, and to her credit, she truly was. She felt as though they were choosing to side with a stranger over her. After 6 months of receiving no apology or any form of contact from my wife or daughter, my sister called me. She told me we needed to discuss something. She stated that my wife and daughter had made their decisions about her, and she would now do the same. She said she would not be disrespected, and she was choosing to split my daughter's college fund evenly amongst my brother's children instead. I did not protest this decision. While I did not necessarily agree with my sister, I did not try to change her mind. After this, I went home and informed my wife and daughter of the news. My daughter is a rising senior and is currently going through the college admissions process. Both she and my wife were shocked and viewed the decision as extremely unfair. They were already angry enough about the fact that my brothers wanted nothing to do with them, and they felt they were being punished by everyone for doing the right thing.
My daughter began to cry, saying that she would never be able to afford the college of her dreams. My wife asked me what I said to my sister when she told me, and I admitted that I said nothing. I told them that actions have consequences, and they were free to make their moral choices, and in turn, my sister was free to make her financial choices. They both called me an absolute jerk, and they have been distant toward me ever since. So, am I the jerk?